Lynette Zhang, Chief Market Analyst here at ITM Trading, a full-service physical precious metals brokerage house specializing in gold and silver. So welcome to today's Insider Trading Corner. And here's the Wall Street Journal article showing you that the buy-sell ratio is 44 for every $1 worth of buying. There's overall $44 worth of selling. But look at technology. For every $1 worth of buys, you have $685 worth of selling. And healthcare, for every $1 worth of buying, you've got $1,449 worth of selling, almost $1,450 worth of selling. So you think they might know something that you don't? Let's look at Verizon as an individual stock. So you can see declining volume, increasing price. Insiders are getting out in droves. Part of it could be from their weak balance sheet. So they've taken on an awful lot of debt to keep things kind of going as they needed to, probably because of earnings going down to keep the stock price up. So that's Verizon. If you own it, you might want to think about it because the insiders are selling. But also I want to show you another form of manipulation, because who is the biggest of all insiders? It's the central banks. So as Janet Yellen has been talking about reducing the size of their balance sheet and increasing interest rates, well, we know that the European Union has been talking about it, and good old Abe in Japan has been talking about it. So that sent global bond yields up. Well, that doesn't really work very well when you're in a negative interest rate environment like Japan is particularly, and so is Europe. So what they did was they drew a line in the sand. When yields were getting too high for them, then they went in and they said they will buy an unlimited amount of bonds, and that, of course, pushed the yields down. That is absolutely insider trading, and they're not alone. When Janet Yellen backtracked in her latest testimony, you can see from this article in the Wall Street Journal, oh, the Dow hit record rates on record amounts on rate signals. So there are many different ways that you can move a market. Central banks mostly do a lot of it just with rhetoric, with saying what they're going to do. They may never have to do it, but if it doesn't behave the way they want, then they have other tools. They'll just go in, crank up their printing presses, and buy a whole lot of bonds to push those yields down. It works until it doesn't. But for the normal person, they look at the markets making new highs, they look at interest rates low, and they go, okay, everything must be fine. No, it's not so fine. But that's it for today. So like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, and don't forget to give us a call, 888-696-4653. And if you like this, please give us a thumbs up, and you be safe out there. Bye-bye.